Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here, and welcome to another Wuthering Waves video. My goodness, it's about to happen. That's right, we all have been waiting for the Wuthering Waves release, but until then we'll have to deal with the next beta test, which is to take place on the 19th. And of course yours truly has been invited, but let's take a look at the first developer's message just before we have this amazing revelation of what's coming to this closed beta test. And now guys, if you haven't seen already, I did get into the technical test over at CN when it first released, and of course the English global exclusive first beta test. So this will be CBT2 for me, and I've done a lot of gameplay and I absolutely love this game. It's top tier. The combat is probably the best I have ever experienced in a mobile game, but granted I was playing on the PC. It just looks so gorgeous, and I think you all have seen some of the news coming out and how they have changed things, but damn, right off the bat we are going to get a skip. That's right, a skip option. Oh my god, I love how this is such a big news for the community. People at me, people message me, DM me saying this is so amazing. But yes, that's right, skip function will be available, allowing you to skip through the story. For those re-rollers out there, you can skip through everything and get the waifu or husbando you want right away. And there's always the option to revisit the story. Okay, I think they're gonna add that as well, but voice will be fully voice acted. But there's also a skip button, so allowing you to skip basically, I think, all of the battle cutscenes as well, and the dialogues. They do get a bit tedious last time I played, but they have revamped that as well to improve the game flow. Now, improvements to combat. So, combat system was very well received last time, as they've said, and I completely agree. Wuthering Waves combat was arguably the best, right, I've ever played against any mobile ARPGs, or I'm not sure if that's the correct typing. The fluidity and the combat is just absolutely top tier. It's so amazing, and every hit feels extremely heavy in terms of there's weight behind each hit. The parries, the perfect dodges, and even the swaps and the combos just feel absolutely gorgeous. So I'm so glad that they are also improving the combat even further by adding optimizations such as the intro skill and outro skill. So I think now they'll have things that you initiate the fight with, and also ending the combos with. So you have character skill effects, combat mechanics, screen shaking, lock-ons, and all of these will further improve the fluidity and how gorgeous the combat looks. And we also get new resonators. Jianqing, Lingyang, and Kaocharo will be the three new resonators, along with 3 new bosses for us to experience in this CBT2. And of course, we also added high elites such as the tactical hologram Calamity. Oh, that's interesting. I will be very keen to find that out. One of the things we tried endlessly in the closed beta test was fighting bosses while underleveled, right? That's definitely one thing we tried. We basically, didn't upgrade our gear, didn't upgrade our characters, and then just went over and over to fight the boss. Because one thing you could do in this game is, even if you're underleveled, if you got perfect parries, perfect dodges, you can beat bosses way beyond your level. That's literally a skill issue. So yes, I absolutely love it. And one of the things I love the most about this update from the devs is the graphics quality improvement. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, the game takes place, as you saw in my previous gameplays, in a post-apocalyptic world, or at least it's what it looks like, and it gets very dark color palette wise, right? It's all gray, and that was one of the feedbacks for CBT1, or the technical test over CN, and then for CBT1 they've improved it slightly, but now, if you've seen the PV, the promotional video, it looks so much better. The contrast is absolutely great. You can see even just here, they've added the sakura blossoms, and the color contrast on this is really good. So we'll be able to experience weather phenomenon such as the celestial anomaly, retroact rain, and even the etheric sea. So I'm very excited, and it's not just black and gray anymore. So that's really good. And of course, the next system optimization to the echoes, where, you know what, Power has been very popular. I don't know if we'll be at the same level in terms of, you know, getting little animals to do your slave labor, but this definitely collect them all system is something that people were iffy about. But I think they have now made an update. You can use various combos and strategies and even make a tag system and allowing events to collect a new one. So this will be very, very interesting to see. And of course, as they say, the game is still in its early developmental phase, and they will strive to make the game even better. Now, for those of you guys that may not know this, they received the CN go-ahead, the licensing to make the game basically live for all players. And the CN closed beta test is going to be a paid version, which means you'll be able to spend money, and there's a rebate system where when the game is released, depending on how much money you've topped up in the closed beta test, the final one, you'll be able to get like 200% rebate. Now, they only do this 100%, or okay, never say never, but 99.99% of the games in CN do this once they have reached the final stage of their closed beta test. The paid closed beta test is the one that they will have before the full game release. So that's why I'm super excited, because I can see this game having its final closed beta test on the 19th, and the game will come out in April or May. Well, that's what I'm hoping for at least. But anyhow, I'm super excited. I'll be streaming right when the server opens at 2 a.m. my time, UK London time zone. So convert that to your time zone. And on the 19th, I'll be there and see you guys, because we will play this for hours at launch. Okay, so yes, anyhow, it's TimaeuSS here. I'm super excited. The skip button, the new graphics, the new combat. Wuthering Waves is definitely the game I'm looking forward to the most in 2024 right now. So yes, thank you to the devs for again allowing me to participate. And it's TimaeuSS here, and I'll see you guys at the live stream. Goodbye now.